I bet you didn't know that black people are Caucasian too. Think about that for a little bit. There's three great races according to science. It's the Caucaloid, the Negroid, and the Mongoloid, and that makes us all one. And that's Kurzweil thinking, and we've got to look at the Caucasian. And they didn't understand that they were Caucasian, but they are. And I appreciate you subscribing, and you can respectfully disagree with the fact, but that's the way they had it lined up, and that makes us all one race, one human race. And we can look at the nigger family, and we can make judgments, and we can have a little bit too much of Caucasian overload, and we can overdo the inequities of Caucasian. But when it boils down to it, we're all Caucasian, and it's not white versus black, it's everybody versus racist, and that's what we've got to look at. And appreciate you liking and subscribing. And we're talking about a very fragile issue. We're talking about white fidelity. We're talking about black power. We're talking about racism. And now you know. And we got to look at keeping things the way they ought to be. And I'm sorry to blow your mind, but that's the way we got to look at it. We're all Caucasian, and we got to move forward with it. And we got to look at the fake news and keep them from dividing the races and causing the conflicts between the races. That we got to move forward, and we got to like and share. I appreciate it. And we got to remember there's one human race, and that's the human race. And I bet you didn't know all of that. And we love to racism, bro. We got to love it, and we got to recognize it. Did you just do a little racism? Well, we got to stop focusing on racism and get back to loving one another. And to be honest, that what don't kill you will cripple you. Oh my! And it's adios, amigos, and we'll see you on the flip side.